Forge Radio, your university soundtrack.
I really, really miss you. I remember what it was like to kiss.
Everybody give a warm round of applause to Kate Nash, who joins us in the Forge Radio studios.
Woo! I basically had, I've always loved New York as a city, but then I had a weird experience there and a couple of you know when the town's got bad vibes for you and bad memories and you feel a bit nervous about being there. And I kind of got to reclaim the city during these shows. I had 3 in a row sold out shows and had a really wicked time and met some really cool people and had a gay Easter brunch with my gay friends that took me out and made Martha Stewart style cookies and we drank champagne all day and it was a really nice trip.
So trying really hard to be healthy with the cookies.
Well, you know, it was the end of the tour. Record I made, Girl Talk, which I made last March. It came out this March. Sorry, my headphones keep falling off. I keep fiddling with them, but it's because my hair's got too high here. That was such an amazing experience. I stayed in a mansion in Echo Park in LA, and I've never done anything like that. I've only ever recorded in London. And I worked with Tom Biller, who produced it, and he'd worked in this place with Fiona Apple before, so he had a good deal there. So we went there, and it was I literally felt like Courtney Love or something. I was I need to just be really crazy and rock and roll in here or something. I wasn't though, but in terms of what it stands for, and I really don't like the X Factor or reality TV shows like that because I think that it's really weird. I just don't really like the idea of someone standing up on stage and being perfected by other people and told how to be a proper pop star, because I don't know, everyone is unique and it's much more interesting to me to see someone have their own ideas and create things themselves than be told how to make themselves better. And I guess I just really I've got a love for punk rock music too, and I think that's I got dropped from my label last year, and I'm sort of not, churning out dance records and things that sound like what comes out of the X Factor and Voice and things which are always really successful. And it's hard to know really where you fit in as an artist, but it's kind of an interesting journey. And it also, being 2013 with things like Twitter and Facebook and really being in touch with my fans has meant that I've still been able to release this record. I've been able to reach my fans and tour, and I know that those people exist and I know how to get my music to them. Whereas if that happened to me 10 years ago, I would probably be screwed and I wouldn't even know where to begin in searching for ways to put out my music or reach my fans. My fans have really they made my career happen in the first place in 2006 when my career sort of took off, and then 2007 when Foundations went to #2 in the charts. Radio 1 wouldn't play it before that. They said they didn't like me as an artist, and then suddenly I went into the charts and they played me, and then they stopped playing me again. But I've had a really loyal fan base the whole time that they're so behind me and defensive about me, and I think they really understand me as well, because I'm not just about the music as well. I work on a lot of other projects. I've worked on after school clubs for girls in the UK, and I really like to meet my fans after the shows, which I'll be doing tonight at the Leadmill. I like to and they write me personal letters, and we share a lot of stuff, and I always want to be approachable and not sort of have this celebrity status, because I don't really believe in that.
And even if you didn't win that competition, get down to the Leadmill tonight. It promises to be a fantastic show with the wonderful Kate Nash. Thank you very much for coming in today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, it's been a lot of fun for us.
Cool.
I really, really miss you. I remember what it was like to kiss.
This is Forge Radio.